Hi everyone! Thanks for tuning into Forces of Nature, a series brought to you by 4-H of Monroe County. We're going to be learning about how crazy and how wonderful nature can be without even leaving your room. Meanwhile, we'll be putting together some fun activities that anyone could do. Today, we're going to learn how to create our own rainbows and even learn how to make it rain, right in our very own kitchens. Let's head over and get started. In this experiment, we will use this glass filled halfway with water as a prism, which will separate the light we shine through it into the colors of a rainbow. What predictions do you have for what will happen when we shine the light through the glass? Why not put on your scientist hat and let me know in the comments down below. We'll be doing two different experiments today. For the first one, you will need one clear glass filled a little more than halfway with water, 2 sheets of blank white paper, a chair, and a flashlight. First, you want to set the glass on the edge of the chair so that nearly half of the glass hangs over the edge. Be careful not to let it fall. Then, lay both sheets of paper side by side on the floor next to the chair beneath where the glass is. Next, you will turn on the flashlight and hold it near the outside of the glass at level with the water, pointing toward the glass in the direction of the paper on the floor. Finally, look for a rainbow pattern to appear on the white paper. You might need to adjust where you're shining the flashlight or where the paper is in order to see the rainbow clearly. The rainbow is easiest to see in a dark room. So, what did you all think? Do you have any questions about what you saw? Or maybe you noticed something that didn't happen in my experiment? If so, let me know in the comments down below. And here's a little secret. There's actually a way to get 2 rainbows to appear. If that happens for you, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and tell me how you think that happened. Anyways, let's move on to our next experiment. We're going to shift gears a little bit for our second experiment, and instead of making rainbows, we're going to make it rain. Take a jar like this, fill it up with just a little bit of water to fill up the bottom, and this is going to simulate your lake. First, you want to place the lid firmly over the opening of the jar. Think of the lid as a cumulonimbus cloud. Then, place as many cubes as you can on top of the lid. The ice acts like the cooler air found in the Earth's atmosphere. Finally, you want to wait about 10 to 15 minutes to see what happens. While you wait, reflect on what you think is going to happen. You should have noticed that the water started to form on the inside of the lid, just like how rain forms in the clouds. This jar experiment shows some of the same processes that occur in nature. The warm air inside the jar rises, carrying moisture from the water at the bottom. When air cools, it drops the moisture it's holding. In the jar, we see this moisture collect on the inside of the lid. On Earth, it's seen every time it rains. You made it rain. Just like in the last experiment, if you have any questions or notice anything unique, feel free to let me know in the comments. That was all the experiments I had for today. Be sure to tune into 4-H of Monroe County regularly for more Forces of Nature videos and all kinds of activities as well. Thanks everyone, take care.